Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Hall, and this is your full moon lunar eclipse reading with spiritual guidance for January 10th through 23rd, 2020. Happy New Year! Our first full moon of the new year is coming in with quite a bit of intensity. If you're someone who is typically highly emotionally and spiritually sensitive, be sure to focus on self-care, self-love, and quiet retreat during this eclipse. You're likely to be highly sensitive to other people's energy. Your emotions, intuition, and instincts are functioning at full volume, and it will be very easy to absorb others' psychic energy like a sponge. So, be very discerning about the company that you keep during this moon cycle, because the quieter and more pure your everyday life is from extra noise, baggage, or materialism, distractions, the more relaxed you will feel and open you will be to receiving loving, healing psychic transmissions from the divine. Eclipses are important times of the year because they bring events and lessons that are aligned with our karmic growth and divine life's purpose. They accelerate those things. Now, lunar eclipses are special because they help us to clearly see any emotional patterns and relationship dynamics in our lives that may be causing disharmony. A lunar eclipse is an opportunity for a powerful reset of your emotions, clearing away any negative emotional baggage from the previous 6 months. This particular eclipse is relating back to the eclipse season of July 2019, so the emotional healing that comes forward now will likely relate in some way back to that time, to the things that were surfacing, and help bring a new level of closure and peace. A spotlight is now shining deep into your subconscious mind, helping you to become introspective and access deep cathartic healing. Embrace and trust this process, for in truth, no matter how far it may take you outside of your comfort zone, it is good for you. The key gifts of the current energy are purification and discovering inner truth this moon cycle. You're being shown where any opposing forces in your life need balancing, better prioritization, purging, or healing, so that you can bring your higher intentions into fruition. For example, you might become aware of the contrasts between forces such as your work life versus your home life, or between what you want versus what you need. Life is giving you a chance to review those things so that you can clear out blockages, overcome procrastination, that's a big one, and clear out all illusions that have been created in the appearance of limitations in your life. Remember that you are an unlimited being in truth, and you can call on the angels and ask them for help in accessing this infinite, divine, unlimited part of you. According to the angels, this is the part of you that is one with God. It is not the lower self that desires and judges, but the God self that experiences only pure fulfillment, unity, and transcendence from the busy, distracting, sometimes difficult things of the material world. Now let's talk about some of the specifics of where we're likely to see this purification we're talking about occurring in our lives. The lunar eclipse is opposite Mercury. This means that we're being guided to bring the spiritual work of purification into our communication and understanding, our perspective. Spirit is guiding us to purge out emotional bias, polarized thinking, prejudice, addiction, and other limits that block our ability to truly understand ourselves, our divine purpose, and one another. If you witness challenges that arise in this area of communication and understanding, just know that this is an opportunity for purification through careful listening, through compassionate contemplation, through forgiveness, and offering loving kindness to any of those challenges. This eclipse is also opposite the planet Saturn, which means that we will have the opportunity to face any limiting emotional patterns of the past, such as bad moods, low energy, lack of connection, lack of inspiration, again, procrastination. To heal and clear the emotional baggage of the past, The angels are guiding us to engage in journaling and meditation. Talk to your heart and to your angels and express your emotions in healthful, illuminating ways. Also, engage in healthful self-care habits. And remember that such activities help you to plant seeds for the year ahead. They offer structure that are holding the energy of health and well-being into place in your life. The angels especially emphasize how helpful it will be to unplug from social media and news media particularly. If you need to relax, it might be helpful maybe to opt for a good book and a quiet, restful environment instead of internet or TV or something like this. Again, we're highly sensitive, so purifying is good, quiet is good. Whatever you choose, just include uplifting, non-confrontational, healing activities just to help nourish your heart, soften your emotional state, and ease any emotional purging that you might find that you need or that you're just doing naturally. Now, another strong energy related to this eclipse is coming from Pluto. This is an energy that will deeply highlight into your relationships. Remember, this moon cycle is already helping you to determine any relationship imbalances that you need to heal and purify. Even more specifically, you'll be receiving an opportunity to become aware of any areas in which you have over-relied on your partner, friends, or family members to carry your emotional baggage for you. Spirit is giving you an opportunity to learn to hold healthy, balanced responsibility for your contribution to life and relationships. You're being guided to be fair and balanced here, and to release any perfectionism or controlling that you've demanded from your loved ones, or even of yourself in the past. Old patterns of fear-based control in your relationships are receiving an opportunity essentially to dissolve now. And remember that you don't need to control others in order to feel safe and at peace with them. Safety and peace are your birthright. They're within you now. Now is your chance to reforge your relationships with yourself and others in the image of acceptance for the truth of who they are and who you are, and also in the truth that you are, again, unconditional safety and peace. Ask your angels to help bring about love, acceptance, cooperation, and compassion in your relationships with yourself and others. And when you do so, you'll notice that you'll clear out ages of old insecurity, fear, or control issues from the past, ages of all that baggage released through eclipse times. Though hard work might be involved in this, the results of facing and clearing this stuff will be so liberating. And again, it will set the tone for the year to come, according to the angels. Now, just 2 days after the eclipse, one of the most important cosmic shifts of 2020 will be occurring. This is when Saturn, Pluto, and Mercury will conjunct at Capricorn. A lot of astrologers are talking about this time, by the way. This is going to continue that theme of descending deep into the self to purge out what is no longer necessary or supportive for our divine life's purpose. Deep cathartic healing and revelations about yourself will likely continue to unfold throughout this moon cycle, helping you to implement new empowering beliefs and structures well into the next 5 years or so of your life. So this energy is really setting up a lot of important pieces. On a collective scale, this energy that we're talking about is helping us to dissolve societal structures that are no longer resonant with the direction of our spiritual evolution. So we're thus not only exploring and healing our personal inner shadow, but also facing the collective unconscious shadow. Cosmic pressure is building around our global collective, guiding us to hone our focus upon what is truly important to the collective, because that's what we all want. That's what we're all aimed for. You can contribute positively to this collective movement towards very gradual purification and truth by taking responsibility for exploring and integrating your own shadow. What you do to yourself, you do to the collective. So face and heal any personal issues that you have found challenged you that might arise during this time. According to the angels, it is safe for you to look at the tough stuff, the seeming suffering in life, and to offer it your love and kindness. Because to be humble, loving, and kind in the face of challenges is to transcend and dissolve suffering. Suffering was never created by the eternal light that is our source. Suffering is as illusory as a shadow. As soon as you shine light on shadows, they dissolve. And that is what you are being guided to do as you face challenges. Take responsibility for healing and for understanding them, and then offer your love and kindness to yourself, to others, to the world. It is up to you to initiate the work, but the divine can and will step in and work through you if you ask and allow it to. So we're in a very powerful time. Let's go to our cards for some further guidance. Today I am working with the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. Our first card is Patience. Patience. The Patience card could not come at a more well-timed moment. One of the messages I'm hearing from the angels right away is to remember that nothing here lasts. If you find yourself feeling moody, turbulent, highly sensitive, or challenged by the current energy or events, have patience. This too shall pass. Apply your patience to your treatment of yourself. The angels know you have high goals. They know you have ambitions and dreams that you've set into motion, things that you want, but patience is needed now. It's a reminder so that you can allow yourself to become a vibrational match to those goals. Because inner shifts, as well as outer action steps, are needed to bring your intentions into fruition, and patience will help you on the journey to both of those things. Apply your patience into your relationships with extra vigilance as well. Remember that you'll be highly emotional likely during this time, very sensitive in this moon cycle. And so will those around you too. So pray to release control, to heal conflict, and to transcend impulsivity or snap judgments. Patience will help you to slowly and lovingly integrate a higher perspective and approach to your interactions with other people. You'll feel better for it. And your patience will support you in any self-healing that naturally needs to arise during this time as well. Everything moving into balance with this patience and kindness. Our second card is Rest and Rejuvenation. Rest and Rejuvenation. According to the angels, this is the absolute best thing that you can do with your time and energy during this moon cycle. Rest, heal, meditate, pray. We're entering this new year and new cycle of energy for 2020 with such a powerful blast of immense opportunity for transformation and new creative work. But first, you'll need to rest, rejuvenate, prepare your emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical being through cleansing and healing, through integrating those ideas and getting ready. This is an amazing opportunity to get to know yourself better through this rest and to establish more trust, love, and safety in your relationship with yourself. Doing so will plant karmic seeds that will come up later in the year and help you through any other ambitions, challenges, shadow work, or goals that you find yourself wanting to face. Your self-love and self-care are everything in supporting you through all that matters the most. Moreover, your angels wish for you to know that through rest and quiet retreat and meditation, they will be providing you with divine support. It's so easy for them to access us and send their love, their intervention, their messages of inspiration and their strength to help carry us into this new cycle of life in 2020. So rest. Our third card is the Angel of Balance. The Angel of Balance. Beautiful. So right away, the angels are communicating that they are helping you to bring balance between both your mental and emotional considerations. Choose a moderate, patient, middle path when it comes to any strong emotions that arise this moon cycle. You love yourself by doing this. Love yourself by choosing to stay grounded and focused on healthful, supportive activities. Choose conservation, choose wisdom, choose patience over impulsiveness or any other snap judgment kinds of things. Choose listening, choose humbleness, flexibility, open-heartedness, especially in your relationships so that you can bring balance to those relationships, more understanding. And most importantly, remember that a balanced, grounded, healthy, focused lifestyle is necessary in order to bring your personal goals into fruition. So this means working towards the long-term bigger picture. the lifestyle things that you set in help you to do that. This is not a time for instantaneous results or band-aid solutions. It's a time for long-term stability, deep inner work, and devoted commitment to progress. That's what we all want, really. All of this balance is served by daily inner practices in self-love, patience, humility, faith, and focus on your divine nature. Balanced practices are the perfect medicine for all of these big, intense energies that we are facing and getting ready to bring our healing touch to as we begin this year. So go nice and moderately, slowly, gently, practically, lovingly, with groundedness, and call on your angels every step of the way. Thank you so much for watching this video and for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you would like to keep in touch, do connect with me via the social media links that you will find in the description below. I will be live on Bring Me to Life Radio this month for my podcast, Through the Eyes of the Angels, on Thursday, January 16th at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. You'll find the link for that below as well. And I'll also be back on Bring Me to Life Radio again for Angel Hour. That's the show where I devote a full hour to giving you angel readings, taking your calls and messages. And that's on Thursday, January 23rd, also at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. On Bring Me to Life Radio. So tune into that show for more information on how you can call or text or join the chat and submit your reading request. I love hanging out with you guys when we get together for those shows. As always, I'd love to connect with you, of course, for a personal angel reading or a healing session at sarahhall.com, so be sure to click that link below. Thank you again so much for tuning in, and know until we meet again that you are so loved and so very blessed. Bye!